and then upstairs are a bunch of kids.
Let's go. I need 3. Metro Police! Get your hands away from the gun! Get your hands away from the gun!
Being a police officer is a risky job, but nothing is more risky for officers than when they have to deal with armed and active shooters who don't want to go down without a fight.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Move to the right! Move to the right! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! He's not me! He's not me! He's not me! I swear to God! Yo!
We got 1 suspect down. Officers are good. I know it's a big
Here are several instances when cops have had to face off active shooters. The first case takes us to Minnesota, involving a criminal who shot at cops, was released on bail, stole a police cruiser, and went ahead to have a gun battle with the cops all over again.
Hey, he's taking your car! Hold it. He's got his rifle! Oh, shit. Drop the weapon!
On March the 16th, 2020, police officers were called to a Walmart in Minnesota because the loss prevention team had observed a suspicious customer actively shoplifting. The suspect in question had extensive criminal history and had just been released from jail after serving several years. He was also well known for using counterfeit notes. Prior to the event, he had been charged with illegal possession of firearms, possessing at least 6 grams of cocaine, heroin, and meth. The loss prevention team had also observed that he purchased suspicious items like bullets and cartridges, paid in cash, and then filled his items to the brim and made use of the self-checkout lane along with some accomplices. It was either he was completely oblivious to the fact that he was being watched or just did not care at all. Having arrived at the scene, the cops intercepted him at the car park, and this set the grounds for dealing with one of the craziest exchanges of firearms between cops and criminals in law enforcement history.
Down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground right now! What's wrong? It's 33 fired, Walmart parking lot. You okay, cut? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Where is he?
The cops eventually caught up with him and arrested his accomplices. He was charged with 2 counts of first-degree assault because of his use of deadly force against a police officer, 1 count of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, second-degree assault, and first-degree robbery for pointing his firearm at a woman and carjacking her while trying to make his escape during the shooting. Ordinarily, one would think that this would have been the end of this chapter, but the suspect posted bail in 2021 and for some reason chose to have another issue with the law. This time, more serious than the last. On May the 19th, 2021, he was pulled over for a traffic violation that took a new dimension when the officer started to have a reasonable suspicion that he was carrying some illegal substances in the vehicle and decided that it would be best to conduct a search. At that point, the officer had no idea that the driver was out on bail for shooting at officers the previous year.
So do you have any other idea? It's probably a little quick. Based on the stories, nothing that that ID doesn't even look like her at all. Just so you know, he's consented to a search of the vehicle. Okay, is there anything illegal in the vehicle that I need to be aware of before we find it? No marijuana. Heroin. You need gloves? You want gloves?
As the saying goes, a leopard never changes its spots. A search of the suspect's vehicle revealed that he was carrying about 9 pounds of meth and a 9mm handgun.
Got a meth pipe. You got gloves by chance, extra gloves?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not her, not even a little bit.
No. Why don't you just walk her?
Before the search, the officers had made an awful mistake, and one that would come to cost them dearly. They had left him uncuffed at the back of a police cruiser. Being a man who was neck deep in a world of crime, realizing that the cops had discovered illegal items in his vehicle, he decided to make a run for it. This time, he didn't need to carjack a vehicle, at least not when he was in a powerful police cruiser without any supervision or lawful restraints.
Stay there. Hey, he's taking your car. Holy shit.
After a short chase, the police officers eventually caught up with him, and as per usual, he was not ready to go down without putting up a good fight. During his time at the back of the cruiser before stealing it, he had noticed a fully loaded rifle, and this weapon eventually came in very handy for him. He started a gunfight against the police officers with their own weapon.
324, 1620.
He's got his rifle. Fired. I've lost my radio.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. We got cars coming up.
Yeah.
I don't have a radio.
I'll get in your car. Ridgeville 569, fired, fired.
Copy, shots fired, 1622, everyone okay?
Affirm he's attempting to steal someone's vehicle. Go, 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 go!
As more officers arrived at the scene, the suspect began to realize that he could not bear the heat. And just at that moment, a road user drove into the mess, inadvertently providing him with another vehicle with which he could make a possible escape. At this point, the cops were caught in a crossroad. They could either continue trying to take the suspect down and risk the life of the road user, or they could simply watch him carjack the vehicle and try to catch him again. Each decision came with significant consequences, and neither time nor chance was really on their side.
He's attempting to steal a civilian's vehicle right here. He has a county's rifle. What the down? Drop the weapon!
Vehicle description he's trying to steal.
It's a white mid-size SUV.
Copy, all units, white mid-size SUV he's trying to steal. 1623.
We're right here at the 202 by the stop sign. Ridgeville 569, be advised that our vehicle's on the northbound off or on ramp parked to the side.
Vehicles on northbound on ramp parked to the side. 1623.
Put the down!
During the attempted carjack, the officer's fears for the safety of the road user started to become a painful reality. He tried to force them to give him a ride or risk losing their lives if they declined. Fortunately, they were able to make an escape, but not without injury.
I see it. You got your shot.
It's in the front.
What's that?
I think I hit his leg.
13-569, he was firing at that civilian vehicle. They're stopped. I don't know if they're hit or not. He's hunkered down behind county's vehicle right now. I got movement back passenger side, driver's side, rear driver's side. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! He's behind that tire. Was that you? I don't see any movement in either side, but he's got a goalie he can go down and I won't be able to see him. I don't see movement. They just mentioned that he went down the ravine to the east.
At this point, the officers had been able to hit him in the leg, but still were not able to either neutralize him or get him to submit. But then they were faced with another dicey situation. Another civilian, unaware that he was driving in between some cops and an active shooter, drove into the scene, leaving the officers no choice but to try and save him before he becomes collateral damage.
Leave! Get out of here! No, not that way!
Also, our unit, advise airmen to 10-0 to see if they can see any.
Eventually, Utah's SWAT were called in with an armored vehicle to apprehend him. But just before that, despite his leg injury, he was able to make an escape to a nearby river. He was caught and charged with 4 counts of attempted aggravated murder, 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping, 1 count of aggravated robbery, 2 counts of theft, 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a restricted person, failing to respond to an officer's command to stop, and altering the number or mark of a firearm, and was sentenced to 25 years of imprisonment. While this shooter may have given the cops a pretty tough time, he was nothing compared to Audrey Hale, a crazy guy who went into a school armed with a firearm and was ready to claim the life of anyone that crossed his path.
Suspect down! Suspect down!
On March the 27th, 2023, police officers received a 911 call reporting an active shooter at Covenant School, Nashville. The shooter, Audrey Hale, had gained access to the building through a side door and went upstairs to commit havoc. Upon arriving at the scene and knowing that lives were already in danger, the cops knew that they had to act fast to save the civilians who were yet to fall to the receiving end of Audrey's barrel. But first, they needed to figure out what part of the building he was hiding in, and they had to tread with caution, knowing that he could be hiding in any corner, ready to discharge his firearm at the first sign of contact.
Let's go! I need 3! One more! Let's go! Metro Police! Open door! On me, on me! We don't know where he is! Metro Police, open door! Bathroom, small bathroom. Clear. Next, let's go. Door, with me. Hold the door. Next. Open it. I got it. I got it. Let's go. Just move right. Cover left. Cover left. Take this with me. Take this. No, that's locked. Take this door. Take this door. Take it. It's upstairs. It sounds like it's upstairs.
After what was almost becoming a fruitless search, the cops received notice that the shooter was upstairs, and on the floor lay a man unresponsive. At that moment, it became necessary to use all means necessary to put his menace to a complete stop.
Go.
Push the LPV up. Push the LPV up.
Reloading.
Watch out, watch out.
Stop moving. Get your hand away from the gun.
Watch left.
Get your hand away from the gun. Secondary. Get secondaries. Provide security.
Hey, hold the air. Suspect down. Suspect down.
Get secondaries. Provide security.
During Audrey's siege on the school, he took the lives of 6 people before he was neutralized. The next case takes us about 984 kilometers to Ocala, Florida, involving Sky Bush, another high school shooter who entered a school premises with a donned tactical vest and a sawed-off shotgun, all hidden in a guitar bag.
And I have a in the hallway laying on the ground. Did we lock the school down? Down on the ground. What the hell? Put your hands behind your back. Who is he?
On the 20th of April 2018, a former Forest High School student entered the school premises with a blue backpack and a guitar case. Concealed in the guitar case was a 16-gauge sawed-off shotgun, multiple shotgun shells, and a tactical vest. Not long after his entry, he found a room and armed himself before going to etch his name on the negative side of history. He fired into classrooms, hitting a student in the lower part of his legs before ceasing fire and surrendering himself. Not long after police arrived at the scene, ready to do all that was necessary to take down the errant shooter.
Right here. Hold on. Secure. What the hell is that?
Who was that?
996 Burn. 996 Burn. I think it was a signal 35. If you could send me signal 55, C hallway. Hey, lock this school down.
26 on C hall.
Where's the, who was it?
10-4, all units responding.
What happened?
All units responding in C hallway.
What happened?
1033 Southwest.
Primary responding.
10-4.
996 Burn. I have a in the hallway laying on the ground. Did we lock the school down? Lock the school down now.
Somebody said McManus has the kid.
Huh?
McManus has the kid.
Where?
We are all units. Tail 2 is 1033 Southwest.
Hey, you stay right there.
At the moment, the most important thing was to locate Bush, and although they had located his shotgun in the hallway, they still had to approach him with caution. For all they knew, he could still be in possession of another firearm with which he could do serious damage.
Ain't nobody in here.
1153 26 81.
10-4. where I was. X-ray 996 on channel 2.
Down on the ground.
X-ray 1 to where? 51, I'm 51.
What the hell? Put your hands behind your back. Everyone out. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Who is he?
I'm trying to reach the hallway. I have no idea.
Through the door, but he doesn't know which room.
996 Burn. I have one in custody. They're saying he's a.
He's by himself.
Did anyone see him?
No, he was outside. He came down.
Do you go to this school?
I used to, sir.
What the?
Mental illness, sir.
All right, go out. Everyone out. Hey, keep them right there. 996 Burn. I got one in custody. He's saying he's the.
Where is the hallway in the school?
D hallway upstairs room. What room are we in?
D229.
D229. The signal 0 is still in the hallway.
Room D229 upstairs for the responding unit. Room D229 upstairs. Signal 0 is still in the hallway.
10-4, looks like they locked all the doors. Where do I need to go? What building?
X-ray 996.
If someone, hold on just one. Go secure the gate for now.
Where's that?
It's in the hallway.
Restroom.
Secure. There's another one in the restroom.
No, I said the in front of the restroom.
Okay.
After arresting him, Bush still had a surprise for the officer, an unexpected excuse, especially for a person who had just stormed school premises and put the lives of students in danger.
I'm sorry, sir.
What do you say?
I wasn't raised by the right people.
Are you kidding me?
There's a lot of violence. I don't know. In medical.
5345 area. The front doors of the main building are all locked. I'm walking around the outside.
Are you serious?
I don't know why.
Don't say another word. Don't say another word. Do you have anything else on you?
No, sir.
Do you have any other weapons on this campus?
No,
Do you
sir.
have any other explosives on this campus?
Sir, I put all my stuff on the table behind you, sir.
What is your name?
Sky Boucher.
Sky Boucher, and you used to go to school here?
SKY Boucher. I used to go here last year, yes, sir. Or the year before.
Mike, 820, I'm 97 at Forest High School. What is your location?
48 right, I'm in the area. Call me where they need. You see that backpack?
I ain't believing this is happening here.
You don't need to look him up on
It ain't gonna make anything right this minute. Do you have any ID on you or anything right now?
I left it in my car.
In your car is where?
It's in the parking lot. It's got a broken window. And it's
What color is it? What kind is it?
It's a Nissan exterior. It's got pink duct tape and a broken window.
Where in the student parking lot?
Time only one signal 46. 10-4.
That's what we have, just one that we know of.
996 Burn. If someone can go secure this subject's car, it's in the parking lot. It's a exterior. I'll get you the information here in just a minute. What kind of car is it?
10-4. If you're not responding to orders, if someone can
A
start
silver?
rolling for an exterior, I'll advise on further.
A silver exterior with duct tape on it in the student parking lot.
Pink duct tape.
What is it?
That's important. Subject vehicle is a
Pink
silver
duct
exterior
tape.
with duct tape on it. If they get it, could advise if they're 10-12 with it.
And there's pink duct tape on it, he says.
Senior parking
10-4. Pink duct tape, silver exterior.
What side? This side or by the gym or by the auditorium?
It's
We're at the front. We'll try to locate.
Huh?
I'm not really sure right now. I think the right side of the school.
How did you get up here with a... You just carried it up here?
Yes, sir.
Are you kidding me?
What stairs did you come in?
Holy cow.
What door did you come in?
Right here.
Stairs in the building.
Is there anybody else with you?
No, sir. I'm the only one.
You're the only one.
Yes, sir.
996 kid.
For the next time you look him up here with Lima 1153, or do you guys need to bring him down for the medics?
How many times did you fire?
Once.
Let's get him up here.
During an interrogation, Bush told the detectives that he wanted to go to jail, but had been ignored, and believes that a school shooting was going to get him the attention he wanted. He was later charged with burglary of a structure with a firearm, discharge of a firearm during the commission of a felony, possession of a short-barreled gun, carrying a concealed firearm, interruption of an educational institution to facilitate terrorism. He was sentenced to 30 years in prison. His victim went on to make a full recovery. Bush was undoubtedly nuts, but he was not like Orlando Harris, who went into school premises armed with an AR-15 style rifle, more than 600 rounds of ammunition, and about 30 dozen-round magazines ready to cause havoc until he was intercepted by heroic officers.
Stand by, shot fired. Let the long gun get in there. We heard the shot fired. We got an AR type right there. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! That's fire! He's right here! He's right there! He's fired! Suspect down! Suspect down!
On November the 24th, 2022, a Dodge Avenger pulled at the Central Visual and Performing Arts High School, and from it exited 19-year-old Orlando Harris, armed and ready to cause chaos. He entered the school building through the side entryway before making his way to the third floor. Realizing that he posed a serious threat, the school management promptly called the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department and promptly started to evacuate the students. The officers arrived to meet everyone running for dear life and immediately began to do their best to handle the situation.
He's got a long weapon. So watch out. Back up, back up.
Stand by. We're standing outside 309.
Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Hit that motherfucker! Knock him down!
Stand by. Shot. The long gun in there. Let the long Stop! Sound like it's on the third floor. Upstairs. Is that what you said?
He said third floor.
650 priority. Listen. Third floor of the rear school building. Third floor of the real school building is what a witness said outside. We heard the shot fired. We got an AR type right there. Hey,
Slow down.
let the long gun go.
Is this third floor? Third floor.
Let the long gun go.
Hold his helmet. Third floor. Hold his helmet. In the library. Suspect went. You got him? Is he alive still?
Stay back. Stay back.
Open him. Hold on.
They're coming. Hold on.
He's locked.
Slot.
He's got a long weapon. So watch out. Back up, back up.
Stand by. We're standing outside 309.
Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Hit that motherfucker! Knock him down!
Stand by. Fired. Let the long get in there. Let the long. Stop.
Back up!
We have.
Hey, watch that, dude.
Watch that. Back up.
Shoot the line, go!
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. No. Back up.
Every officer had to tread with caution because the shooter had more than enough ammo to throw around. At this moment, it was now a game of life and death. Only the fastest trigger finger would emerge unscathed.
We have a lot of backup. Keep everybody down.
Got some muscle on the sword, all open.
Watch out.
2, 3.
Easy. Fire.
He's right here.
He's right there.
He's right there.
He's right here. He's right on the door. On the door. On the wall.
Easy.
Let the long rifle. Blue, let the long rifle. Let the long rifle.
Reload.
Suspect down.
Eventually, Harris passed away at the scene, but not without taking 2 lives along with him. A student and a teacher never made it out alive. Unlike the other crazy shooters who chose to make a school their base of terror, the next guy, Robert Rivera, another crazy shooter, thought he could stage a standoff with several police officers after he had just harassed everyone at a restaurant with a firearm and injured another in a parking lot.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! No! Drop the gun! Hold fire! Hold fire!
On September the 7th, 2024, San Jose police officers received several distress calls from distressed citizens, reporting a man brandishing a firearm and openly threatening anyone who dared cross his path. The man, later identified as Roberto Rivera, had for no reason at all opened fire in a restaurant and continuously shot at the ceiling before stepping outside. The callers also reported that a man had been struck in the neck and was bleeding out in his vehicle.
Yeah, he's walking down towards the 7-Eleven with the in his hand. He's like intoxicated, he's drunk. He's like walking down towards the 7-Eleven in the middle of like the complex, just carrying it.
Walking in the middle.
No, random people in the place.
Did he shoot someone?
Yeah, I think he was somebody.
When the cops arrived at the scene, they met Rivera, still armed with a .45 caliber semi-automatic handgun. At first, the cops decided amongst themselves that it would be better to de-escalate the situation through non-lethal means. Still, Rivera had other plans, and one that possibly did not involve him going home that night. Or at least, not with the breath of life in his body.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Oh, shit! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! No! Drop the gun! We don't want you to drop the gun! I got rifle.
From the look of things, it seemed like Rivera had been neutralized, but the cops were not so sure, especially when he still had a firearm in his possession. At this point, it became necessary to apply all safety protocols to prevent him from discharging his firearm again. However, the cops still had to figure out how to approach him with very minimal risk.
I got the body. Push it up.
I'm red.
Stand
Push
by.
it up.
Stand by. What do you want?
We need to get a little closer so I can deploy the dog, separate him from the gun, and then we'll push up.
Give me a strong pull.
Yeah.
You want a broadside or do you want it straight on?
Just hit the driveway broadside. It's fine.
Copy.
Hey, you guys copy? We're pushing out. Hey, get those cars out of here. You're gonna be on.
Moving.
Here we go.
Moving with you.
Yeah, we got you on the left.
Broadside left.
Broadside left. Broadside left. Okay, hold. Hey, you need the inside.
I'm off.
Okay, let's push up. Here we go. Push up. Pushing up. Leave it. I got Tater. Give me 2 hands. I'm hands. No. Somebody check.
You're gloving up.
Hey, huh? 84, 89. Or send fire in for the suspect, please. Start doing welfare checks in here.
Rivera was taken straight to the hospital, but later succumbed to his injuries. The next case involves an armed burglar who tried to face off against some police officers in an armed exchange of firearms after a failed burglary attempt. On June the 5th, 2024, Houston police officers received a distress emergency call from a woman reporting that she had seen 3 masked men through her Ring doorbell camera. Upon arriving at the residence, the officers met an armed young man who immediately pointed his firearm at them, an act that was going to win him very unpleasant results.
Hey, bro, I told you I got you. Yo! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! He's not me, I swear to God. Put your hands up, keep your hands up. No, they kicked him right there, I just called. Let me get HFD out here.
Did you have him detained or not detained?
That's clear, we got him detained. Shots fired. Man, they said we get to rob. Where's the other person? Where's the Lord?
We got down. Most of them are good. I don't know if it's
That's the apartment that came to rob our character, man.
Why were you
No, it's because I thought he was dead. Where's the gun? We both. Alright. Hold on. Just hold on to it. Hold on to it. Get the right. He's out of good. What's wrong with you? No, it's because they came to rob. That's what. What? Look at the door down there. Whose door is that? I don't know what to say. You live there? No, how you call it? I don't know what to say. My brother's girlfriend. So what are you doing going in there? No, they robbing. They robbed. She called the cops. Ali, hey, you don't think the bullet's sick? Huh? You don't think the bullet's sick? We got ambulance coming, bro. You're all right now. My leg hurts. You got it. Where are you pointing a gun at us? No, it's because I didn't know. I was tired.
It turned out that the shooter was not planning to rob the home and only came with his firearm to apprehend the burglars himself. Upon seeing the police officers, he mistakenly assumed that they were the armed burglars, and without second thought, opened fire at them. He was taken to the hospital for treatment, but the identity of the original burglars remains a mystery to this day.